How you doing, guys? Thanks for joining us for part 3 of Firewatch. This is Waypoint Nominal with Hexic and Dongle. We're loving this game so far. Hope you are as well. Let's get right back in.
I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
A spooky ghost costume.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Pretty good.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
The irony is, we start the fire. I know what'll scare them, and you just start like a forest fire.
The hubris.
This'll teach those girls.
Only I can start forest fires.
That becomes like the tagline of this game.
Yep.
There's an
God, we need to
abandoned
find a
pack
new
out
pair
here.
of shoes.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Oh. Derp. She's like, you can pilfer it for supplies, and I just walked away. I read good.
There's an abandoned pack out there. That's cool. I mean, I'm not reading at all, so
Well,
you got
I
one
am
up on me.
flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Wow.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name
So
Brian
flushed
Goodwin sewn
ropes.
into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
What, was he a fella you had a thing with?
Yeah, it was so hot and heavy. Of course, Brian Goodwin was 12 years old, so, our love could never really be understood.
Ugh.
I'm kidding. Not about him being
Does
an actual
disposable
12-year-old.
cameras actually
That part's true.
tell you how many pictures you had
He was
left?
stationed in Two
Yeah.
Forks, your lookout, with his
Wow.
dad Ned 3 summers
Been
ago.
a long time.
Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
What, they couldn't handle your unique brand of charm?
Yeah, this game isn't too bad. I
Not many
actually
can.
feel like,
Unsurprising.
Anyway,
I'm a forest ranger
so it
right now.
goes. Have fun with
Yeah, I
that
love the
camera.
atmosphere.
Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know, I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
I too find myself wondering, why am I not getting paid more for this?
Fossilized claw.
Someone found a fossil and put it in a cash box.
Could
See,
be the same person who left that
that's
antler.
where the delay is pretty funny
Maybe they're
because it
leaving me an entire
looked like you
creature
just
piece
put your
by
hand
piece.
on the lock and
Oh.
it said fossilized claw. Like you're confused at what a lock was.
Yeah, well, it was that too. Locks are funny things like that. Oh, here we go.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an
A
eye on
whole
that smoke
column
plume.
of smoke.
Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Maybe it's
Will do.
barbecue.
It very well could be, but it would still be something that we need to kick some asses and take some names for.
Damn, I could really go for some pulled pork right now. That smoke's making me hungry.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just
You know, the
name to
foliage
use.
details a lot better than I was expecting.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
I think the thing I'm most interested in this game so far is just the whole interaction
So,
between him and
Did
Delilah.
you break any hearts back in
Yeah.
Colorado when you took this
No,
job?
for sure, it's a
I
really good
myself have
interactive part of the
chosen to
game.
never get attached
It's
to
the only thing
anyone who would miss
interesting,
me,
really,
but
besides the scenery.
I know I'm a bit of an outlier,
Yeah.
I'm actually married.
but you're here.
So far.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Is he still wearing
I
that
gotta go
wedding
do the
ring?
thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Well, that's a good question. We should be able to see when he's climbing.
I'm gonna say yes.
I don't know, I can't tell.
Oh, he certainly is. I saw it. I don't know about you.
No, you're probably right though. Boy, it's a good thing I sure do love climbing down walls.
No, they sure do feature a lot of that.
I mean, that was really why I wanted to play this game is, you know.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks.
They should just
that
call
helps.
this game Repelcraft.
Bullcraft.
I have to say that little stream right there is not very realistic.
No, it's not. I was just thinking that, actually.
It looks like it's like a stream of mercury or something. What is that?
I don't know. Wait, are we going the wrong way?
Maybe. I mean, just follow the plume of smoke.
I can't see it anymore. She said to go west, which we are going west. Okay, well, we have to take this out to Jonesy Lake, so... It's just a little weird because we just came this way going the opposite direction the other day.
I don't know, man. We might be time traveling, so it's whatever.
Yeah, I don't know about that whole time travel thing.
Hey, you came up with the theory. I'm just running with it.
Actually, to be more precise, you're the one that made the letter from the future. Oh, there's the smoke. Okay, we are going the right direction.
Yeah. See, I had faith.
I've got a sneaking suspicion that there's not going to be anybody at the smoke. You know what I mean? It's
What
like,
does she have?
I have a sneaking suspicion that
She's got
we are in
Alzheimer's,
for a pulled pork
like,
sandwich.
Dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That smoke's
What
looking
was it
weirder
like
and
when you
weirder
guys
as we
found
get
out?
closer.
yeah.
We were scared shitless. And the first time she really started to slip, we just made dinner and acted like it didn't happen. Eventually, it was impossible to ignore, and we saw all the doctors and all of that. They diagnosed her, and we were both just very scared. Can't really tell when Julia is scared. She just gets quiet. She was very quiet.
Do you know where you're going?
Yeah. I love how they're doing callbacks to choices that we made. Like,
Oh yeah.
they've referenced Bucket a number of times, and not Mayhem, and they just made reference to the fact that when she found out that they just had dinner and pretended it didn't happen.
If yeah. Seriously though, if they mentioned Mayhem, I would have been like, fuck that dog. I hate German Shepherds.
It's kind of interesting that, like, the whole game seems to be like this style of, where you're going around in the forest actually playing, but yet they still had that initial segment. Okay. Oh, went the wrong way.
Yep.
But they had that initial segment to kind of establish the premise and to give you some choices in the game. I kind of like that.
Nah, it's cool. It's like I don't know. It's like
Well, it's a good trick for indie studios because it's like not very high production value, but it doesn't matter because it's
right. I mean, it's like Knights of the Old Republic, but without lightsabers, without blasters, without starfighters, without
Raccoon.
anything Star Warsy, and you're just lost in the woods.
Because I'm whispering.
Because you're whispering.
I'm gonna catch you. Where'd he go?
That's a raccoon.
Oh man.
That's a raccoon. Over. Copy. Send in backup.
Yeah, well, Henry has oversharing disorder, OSD.
The hell is that raccoon eating?
It afflicts ones of people a year.
Ones of people.
Okay, how does this work?
It's less than twos of people.
Man, I am getting lost.
So, how'd you meet?
Just follow the yellow brick smoke.
Met in a bar.
Nice.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I walked over and asked her what her major was because I thought she was a
The
student,
Jonesy
not a
Lake.
prof.
Smooth.
It's
That's
kind of
me.
Jonesy.
I did make the first move, though.
Aw, you were brave.
Jones-like even.
I was drunk.
The way I'm supposed to go, it's not... Okay.
Yeah, just keep going. It'll all sort itself out.
Maybe there's a way around on the side here.
This game is designed to make you question your confidence.
Oh, that's what it was. I missed this stupid rock here. Lost in the Woods, the game, 2016.
Yeah. Uh-oh. More repelling. The interactivity knows no bounds.
Yep. Okay, plume of smoke, where are you?
I think that's the rock that, like, Simba was held over in The Lion King.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. Simba Rock.
I think it was Pride Rock.
Oh, yep, yep. My bad, my bad. Oh, there's a missing person in this one. Missing person poster.
Huh.
How many hikers go
At
missing?
least we
in
got
Shoshone?
some pictures for
More
the
than none,
scrapbook.
unfortunately.
You know, I bet that's going to be a feature of
With
this
most
game,
of them being in this
scrapbooking.
area. The thoroughfare because it's so remote. Why?
I found an old flyer for a missing hiker. It just got me thinking.
And by
that's
the
all.
way, you could
Like how you
clearly
said
see the
one day
wedding
you were
ring
talking
there.
to the Goodwins, and
Yep.
then the next you weren't.
Ned Goodwin didn't get mauled by a bear or stuck in a ravine. He was just a
Learn to live
PTSD'd a-hole
with
who
bears.
dragged his son out to do a job and realized
Mitch
it was a bad
Michaels.
idea.
Maybe he started the fire.
PTSD. That doesn't sound good.
Yeah, I don't know.
More
He
pine
was in the
cones,
army.
man.
He was off.
What do they
It's
mean?
actually the saddest story. He was only discharged because his mother, Brian's grandmother, died. She'd been taking care of him, and Ned was the only next of kin.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be
See
talking
that birch
about
in
the
front
Aspen
of you?
Grove
Looks
down
kind of
there.
like a bird
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
in the bark. By the
Those
way,
trees are actually
you see
one
how
root
there's like
organism. Did you
a
know
bunch
that?
of the bark at the base has been scratched up?
Yeah.
I didn't.
Means bears
Yeah,
have
they
been
share
around
their
here.
water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years,
Oh, that's a
even
good
through
point.
fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
That was perfectly timed. I was like just about to bring up my map, and she's like, "Oh, you need to follow the stream."
She's just like, yeah, get your shit together.
I don't see you, Smoke. Oh, we're almost there.
There's a really nice waterfall down here.
It's gonna be nightfall soon.
Given those girls love a skinny
Yep.
dipping, I bet they're nearby.
Yeah, I do like the dynamic day and night as well.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Although it's hard to tell if it's truly dynamic, since the game seems a little linear. Here we go.
I feel like the more that we play it, the more it feels like it's engaging.
Yeah.
Which is good because I'm not
I
really
see
feeling
a
like
campsite,
we're,
and it looks like they've
you
got
know,
fire.
wasting a
Is
whole
it
lot of our
them?
time anymore.
That seems like it. I swear, they must have dragged 4 cases
Yeah,
of beer out here.
Definitely.
Track them down, and don't let them see you.
What a job this is. Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's the name of a magazine for girls. I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's another one of those magazines. These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication. Ah, found my sheets!
So they did break into your tower.
Looks like...
Called it.
Oh man.
Uh-oh.
Some of their clothes are all torn up.
That's not good.
You know, maybe I should take one of their sleeping bags as payback.
At this stage, take whatever you want.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Let me know what it says.
Dear Psycho, I hope you're fucking happy. We're leaving and we're going to find the police or whatever and tell them about how you creeped on us in the lake and then came and destroyed our campsite and all of our stuff. Oh, and stealing panties is gross out. You're probably a mental, fucking axe murderer and are so going to jail. I hope it was worth being a jerk over some fireworks, Dick.
Well, I'm glad they left us evidence that they're trying to set us up. That's really good for their case in court.
Their tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
What could have done that? Like a
That was
bear
well
or
thought out.
I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
You've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking. Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my gosh, well, did you?
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
A bad
Yeah, me
mushroom
too.
trip. Does that even exist?
So you might have been right about the bears then.
Hell yeah, it was. These guys know what they're doing.
Board up the windows.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
What do you look like?
Why are you asking?
You're gonna need a lot of boards for that.
Because I'm horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5 foot nothing.
Well, it's a good thing they
Yeah,
didn't
well, you can't
mess
win
with
them
the propane
Okay,
and
well,
propane
That
accessories.
gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing
Dude,
shorts.
you should have chose Burt
It's
Reynolds, man.
hot. And maybe,
Always
by the
go
way, I'm
with
not
the
white. It's not
mustachioed
very,
when you have the option.
PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the
Oh.
whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Tuxedos as often as possible.
Oh, really?
You bet.
How cosmopolitan. I didn't realize Boulder was so chic.
It is the peak of high society.
Good to know, dear, yes. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
Pretty thick beard.
Oh, have you always had a beard?
For a while.
Looking
yeah.
at you across the bar. That
All
sounds
right,
like
perfect.
something you'd
I
do
wanna
in
know
D
about
and
your
D.
eyes.
Get out of here.
Maybe she
I'm
plays D
telling
and D.
you, I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't don't answer. I'm
It
gonna
was
do
her D20.
regardless.
She started the fire.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
She's into role playing like Julia.
It all makes sense.
They're steely. Cold, hard stare.
Like a Siberian husky.
Sure.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
I keep going inside and outside. Like for no reason.
I know.
It's brilliant.
Yeah. Progress.
just checking to make sure the door works.
Yeah, now board it shut.
I got that window all patched up.
That'll help.
So, what should I do now? What's
Whiskey
next?
time.
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task, and I'll give it to you.
Wait, you should nail him to the wall.
Believe me, I've tried everything else.
Wait, maybe that's not a camel on there.
Camel.
On the Irish whiskey bottle.
I just, okay. I didn't want that anyways.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle
See, I
my
didn't know
long-term
what was
commitment
gonna
to
happen
keeping this
till
national forest safe
it
from
happened.
total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
I am so good at words today.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. It's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
You should just put that
Aw. Well,
toilet paper
regardless,
on the
take a seat.
stove.
The forest depends on you.
Make a TP omelet.
Let's take a break here, guys. I've been told the game is about to start picking up, and we can't wait to see where Firewatch takes us from here. Join us for part 4, which is already up now. Thanks.